Okay, this is going to be a replay of a Terran versus Terran fight, and I want to show you how scouting can absolutely win you a game and is very, very important. Okay, in this replay, this is me, Damien, the red Terran, and this is Cut8, the blue Terran player. And this is my first broadcast, and I'm hoping more to come. So what we're going to see here is how sending out that early scout is really going to give you an edge and telling you what your opponent is doing. Right now we're looking at the 9th SCV coming out. There's the 10th being built. We're going to go with the standard supply depot on 10 and the barracks at 12. Continue producing SCVs. As you can tell, nothing cute going on here yet. Pretty standard stuff. Supply depot coming out as well, and there's our 11th 12th SUV coming out, and I'm going to send that early scout right after the supply depot. We're going to go ahead and scout that enemy opponent. I sent him out early in this because we are on a 4-player map, and I do want to allow some time to have to find his base, because of course I don't know where his base is. In this particular replay, I'm going to find his base immediately, go for the short one, which is of course right over here in the 2 o'clock position. So, here comes the scout, up to the enemy's base, and what are we seeing? We are seeing one refinery here, we are seeing a barracks here, nothing too cute. Decide to get a little more information before I take off. Let's take a closer look here. Oh boy, what is this right here? That is a second refinery going up awfully early. We've got a refinery going up at 14 here with the barracks up, and this right here is going to indicate to me that this opponent is going straight to tech up, and maybe possibly for tanks or some sort of an air assault. And what I decide to do is immediately throw down a second barracks and go ahead and start producing some units to make an early push so my opponent does not get a chance to tech up. So here we go. We've got the command center on 15. We are getting a second barracks down. My scouting SCV has come back to finish the wall. Although I don't think we're going to see an early push, we will finish the wall. I need a depot anyways. That being said, we do have a reactor coming on this here to be able to mass produce Marines. We do have the second barracks finishing, and we're going to go ahead and add a tech lab onto that barracks. Here it comes. So we're going to create a third barracks and allow ourselves to really start producing some ground units and really just push out as soon as we have a good amount of units. Okay, so we are going to put an engineering bay up here, try to get that early weapon enhancement, give us really the edge we need to make this push effective. We are continuing to build SCVs here, nothing fancy. And let's take a look at what the opponent is doing. The opponent has put a tech lab on his barracks, and he is starting to produce, it looks like 2 Reapers here. There is a second barracks, and oh, there's the factory. Now the opponent is going to be spending resources on these buildings to try to tech up. He will not be dumping resources into an early army, and that is going to tell us that we need to push as soon as possible. So we do have the third barracks up. We are getting that tech lab on that. Let me pull the production tab up here. Okay, so we are going for that early upgrade here, the infantry weapons. Let's go right over to units. As you can see right here, the opponent, Blue Terran, only has 3 Reapers out. I do have 2 Marauders and 6 Marines at this point. And we feel that at this point it's probably going to be a good time to push. So what we're going to do here is, looks like we're trying to research Stimpack there. That will not come into play. Perhaps kind of pointless at this point, but here we go. We've got 8 Marines, 3 Marauders, and we are going to go ahead and push out. We are going to place the rally point to a troop so that all 3 of our barracks will continue producing soldiers, and they will come in to reinforce this first wave of 8 Marines and 3 Marauders. and let's see what the opponent is going to have to defend with. Just as we thought, just about nothing. Starport going up, factory not producing anything, researching siege tech. That is not going to win a fight. Starport now putting up a tech lab, but look at what's coming on your front door. It is 3 Marauders, 8 Marines, taking down those supply depots. Now we've got 2 additional Marines here, 10 Marines, 3 Marauders, having their way with these depots. We are going to supply block the blue player. As you can see, 28 out of 11. They are officially supply blocked. They've got 5, 6, maybe 8 Reapers in the field, and that is all they're going to have. Those Reapers are going to stand absolutely no chance against this army, and this is why scouting is so important. Being able to detect this second refinery going up very early in the game, and the opponent is going to be forced to call GG, and that is it. No, sorry, there's not called GG. He takes off. Now let's recap really quick. Nothing cute, 10 supply depot, 12 barracks. We sent the scout out right after the supply depot. We're on a 4-player map. The scout was able to locate that second refinery very early. It was a 14 refinery, it looked like, and that was what enabled us to know that this opponent was going to tech up very quickly. As you can see, he put the factory up, the starport, all those resources put into those buildings was enabling us to put our resources into an army. He had nothing but 8 Reapers to defend this onslaught, and folks, that is it. Keep it real, and hopefully more to come from Damien. Thank you.